uniform. I'm not sure I guess I work uniform that much because it looks the same, but I'm in it and I'm wearing it because I just got back from work, so I'm officially free to have Thanksgiving and not be at school. My mom is getting me in like 10 minutes, so I'm so excited. Hence the arm in the air. Car trip breakfast part 1. I have an entire bag of organic frozen raspberries and 4 apples cut up, and there's maple syrup on there too. And I'm boiling some water for oatmeal. Good start to the day. See, we are packed, and I'm at a distinct advantage because I came packed, so I feel proud of myself. What?
I got my wisdom teeth out.
Yes, we know, Rebecca.
5 awesome turkey alternatives for you, Lanam. Quinoa, roasted eggplant, and apple salad with cumin vinaigrette.
That sounds delicious. Can you make that for me?
I don't know how, but yeah, I guess. It doesn't give you any directions, it just tells you what it's called.
Alright, I have vlogged the packing.
I got a cute hat.
You know, Rebecca, I don't think you've been in the vlog at all this week.
Why don't you put me in it?
Alright, I'm putting you in it. Show us your cute hat. That is a cute hat. I want a hat like that.
Is it nice? I got you some green gloves. Do you want pink
Where did
gloves?
you get that cute hat?
Got it at Target, I think. Also some brown gloves. Wait, will you take these down there, Linnea?
Yes.
I need some gloves, chum.
I can't turn my camera off now because I'm holding gloves.
So bizarre.
This bag's having no interest. Look over here. Wait, get me in here, get me in
Okay,
here.
I'm getting you.
Oh, you're recording?
Do you want to be in the vlog, Sonia?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Sonia? Oh, Sonia. Look, there she is.
Look, there's Sonia.
My teeth hurt.
I can imagine.
Actually, that hurt not that bad. This one hurts a lot.
Dad, that's gonna get
It's got a puffy.
aggravated.
It's got a bruise.
We are driving to Virginia.
I'm gonna eat Thanksgiving food for sure.
She is preparing herself.
I ate cake last night. It's just gonna take me like 3 hours to eat Thanksgiving.
I will sit with you the whole time if you need me to. I will be there for you.
That is all.
I think we should go visit the quad up at UVA. You want to go visit the quad?
We could visit the quad.
I've just been eating everything I shouldn't be eating. Like dumplings and ramen and edamame. The edamame was a mistake.
Can I try this flavor?
Sure, it's passion fruit. Some boba tea.
Alright, so we are walking to the University of Virginia to go and walk the quad. And my family just ate at this Asian place, but I wasn't hungry so I didn't have anything. And now we're going to go there. So I'm really excited. And it's really good to get out of the car because we've been in the car for 3 hours and it just feels weird to be in the car for that long.
They don't have bathrooms, they don't have showers, they don't have heat. They do have the professors, so the big houses live at professors.
Irma. House, and I'm just hanging out in our room right now. I'm about to go downstairs and hang out with everyone else. I'm excited to be here. Just being in the car for that long just makes you feel so gross, so I was so glad to get out of the car and to be here. And all 4 of my sisters and I are sharing a room, which I haven't done since we were really little. We actually did share a room together 2 bunk beds in a room until I was 10 years old. It's gonna bring back some good memories. Thanksgiving Day started with a puzzle, and we worked on the puzzle throughout the whole weekend, and it was really fun. More on that later. So this is Sonia helping prepare Thanksgiving dinner, and while we cooked, we ate oatmeal and all of these amazing toppings. Awesome breakfast. And this is the table all set up really nice. And this is the Thanksgiving food, and one of those is squash, which I ate. Yeah, my meal was right in the corner there. It was just butternut squash and salad, and I had 2 big plates of it, and it was enough for me. On Friday, we drove into DC, and we went to the Museum of History, the National Museum of History, and it was so fun. My sister Sonia and I took these selfies together. I thought we looked so cute. I love Sonia. There are a lot of selfies about to happen. And this is me and Sonia and Irma. Irma's the little blonde one. This was a really interesting exhibit in the museum. Took that picture. This was so cool to see old computers, and we spent a long time looking at the First Lady inaugural dresses. So we got a bunch of pictures of those from different time periods, which as a previous fashion major was interesting to me, although not like fascinating, but interesting. And then after that we went to this abstract art museum, and I just thought this piece was really moving. It's a line being washed away by the tides slowly and surely. I just thought it was a very poetic piece of art, and I liked it a lot. So I got this little video clip while I was in there, and then I also got a little video clip of the placard. I like to know who did the art so that I can look back on it later. The same with this piece. I thought it was really cool, and I got a picture of the placard. And it's about to be a bunch of these slides, about to be of that, but I just love going to art museums, especially abstract art museums, where I love to see just fun stuff happening with color and shape. And I also love the minimalist movement in art, because I think our society needs to go more towards minimalism in order to be sustainable, and I think minimalist art is a good kind of illustration of that. Alright, so back to the puzzle. On Friday night and into Saturday morning, this puzzle we've kind of been working on slowly over the course of the past couple of days kind of got serious. Us and a lot of people from the family we were staying with decided to finish this puzzle. And so we stayed up until 1:30 in the morning working on this puzzle. And it was really fun. We made jokes, and we just enjoyed it, and it was so fun to focus on something that was just an activity that wasn't related to technology, just a fun thing. And that was the last piece getting put in. Everyone celebrated on Saturday morning. It was really fun when it was finished. Like, actually, my sister Irma and I got up at 6:30 for the morning shift working on the puzzle after we saw what had happened at 1:30, since 1:30. It was just, I was so proud of it, and it was just such a fun little activity. It reminded me how fun stuff like that is that we sometimes overlook in our lives. Anyway, after the puzzle, we loaded into the car and we went to the Museum of Air and Space in DC. And this is my sister's. This museum is amazing. It's amazing. There are airplanes everywhere, and there's space stuff, and it's just, it makes you feel so small, but in a really good way, in a kind of majestic way. And I loved it, and it was so cool to see what people have accomplished in air and space, and look at history and appreciate it and really breathe it in. I loved it. I loved how open the museum was. I ran around and took pictures, and my sisters and I took so many selfies. We took so many selfies, and we laughed, and we played, and it was just so fun. It makes you feel young again to do stuff like puzzles and go to museums with your family. At least for me, I love it. I love feeling like I'm young again and forgetting about school and just doing silly stuff. So here's one of our selfies. We took so many selfies. What we're in front of is a spaceship that actually went into space. It was so cool to see something that was in space. My sister Rebecca kept saying, "Real live space, real live space." It was so funny. And they went and looked at planes. A lot of these planes were planes that actually were in wars and stuff. And it was really interesting to see parts of history in this museum. I love history. I'm a history nerd. I love English and history. And that's my dad and sister. Just really fun stuff. That's my sister Rebecca. I can't believe she had her wisdom tooth out on Tuesday. on Friday, and the whole week she was so happy and ecstatic. I was so impressed with her. So yeah, there's us smiling for the camera.